One second, we'll get started here. Just talking to somebody real quick here. Let's roll. Maybe. There we go. This should be a pretty tough game. Probably one of the tougher games ever that I've played so far in this franchise. We're 15-0 going into the last week of the season.
Everything
they
is
lost.
on the line in today's conference championship matchup. It's the Rams going up against the Vikings. With that, we'll send you up to Minneapolis with our broadcasters, Brandon Godden.
It's going to win the AFC. That's my pick for the AFC as well.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are indeed at the beautiful state-of-the-art U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies and
Hopefully you don't hear my neighbors. They're not being too loud, but they're being loud enough to be heard by me at least. It's 1 in the morning. I'm surprised they're being this loud, but whatever. To each their own. I ain't gonna call the cops, because, yeah, just stay in their yard, I won't. Come in my yard, I will. I'll give you one warning to let you know that's what I'm doing, though, at least. I'll give you a head start.
It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go now. Over.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a big dude. Oh, near. That has to be great. Alright, yep. Alright. Take advantage of that stop.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the...
And again this time to the tailback. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if it is, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
hate to ruin these guys' really awesome season and all, but that's a nice field goal. I don't think you're going to beat me with field goals, just saying. Alright, defense. Control every possession, I guess. I wish they'd let me punt. I just don't feel like trying to stop this thing every time I get punt. But I actually really like punting. I don't like doing it, but when I have to, I like doing it. Offense is kind of slowing down. Defense is seeming to be somewhat figuring each other out. Ooh.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Still on his feet.
They're going to catch him. They're going to catch him.
Touchdown, LA.
You ain't going to catch him.
A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That was awesome.
This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And Gresham's got it over the middle. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
How they react to halfback screen here.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw again. Caught right side, Gresham. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught on the right right side by Dorsett. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Now that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff.
Choke it on the soda. Nothing better than putting Coca-Cola in your lungs, right? Oh, there we go. That was gross. That glass bottle Coca-Cola, and sometimes I enjoy it too quickly. And lungs are not fans of Coca-Cola. Come on now. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 3rd and 3.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Family's trying to sleep here. Come on now. Come on. Go inside. Go inside if you're going to be loud.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he's got Gresham.
I love that Gresham guy.
34,
I just love having him on his team. There are a lot of players I'd like to have,
there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I like it.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that...
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
A little football.
The drive was already complete.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to...
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
If I would have put it right on him, it would have got touched over.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Philip Dorsett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their
lead. I feel bad
lead.
beating the Vikings for a few reasons because they're having a kick-ass season.
Like to see
they
that,
don't get to have that offense as low as the Vikings. And
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right,
Grandpa
because once he took off,
favorite
I mean,
football
let's
team,
face
he
it,
passed away
that should have been done.
So it's kind of a bummer beating him, but that's just me, and I think my Grandpa Waddy would even be cool with knowing that's just the way I roll. I like to win, but I understand you learn more by losing, so yeah. Every now and then they seem to get something going and they just kind of stall out. That really long field goal must have been about it. This one's looking a little better. Uh-oh. I'll make a stand here. See if enough is enough. Fourth quarter. We're going to need some kind of epic comeback here, I think. Got that touchdown. Took me a while. Next door, I hear you laughing very loudly. She's one of those people that have a very loud laugh. Like I said, I'm not going to call the cops if they behave. They stay on their young yard. I'm going to cause them no ruckus, so they're making me up, I guess, but I can't say my wife won't wake her up. Her one night where she really gets to just sleep in and not have to get up early. So I tell you what, you wake her up in the middle of the night, man, she might call the 5-0 on you, dude.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down.
All right, 4th and
defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Getting set to go again.
Tell you what, I believe the NFL record for interceptions in a game is 4, and if you could tie it, I'm pretty sure that's the record. There's like 7 dudes with 4 or something like that, if I recall. I could be wrong. Anyway, if the Steelers looking it up, I'm very glad I drafted that guy first. Even more excited I drafted that guy second. I picked a good team for the future. Feeling really solid about it, and they're already winning the Super Bowl, so yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's going to be me and Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl here shortly. Winning game.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, They're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Okay, sorry about that. No joke. I was so excited, I think. This is how I get. I got the hiccups, right? So I went and used one of my, well, my Grandpa Waddy's wife, my Grandma Watson, thus Grandpa Waddy, but no, my Grandma Watson, who was like my favorite person ever, she used to always have me drink pickle juice first, peanut butter second, and if that didn't work, you were screwed. But I tell you what, I rarely got to the peanut butter. I have to have a pretty gnarly case of hiccups to get to the peanut butter, but there are times, because when I get the hiccups, you can ask my wife, you can ask people who really know me, man, when I get the hiccups, dude. I've had the hiccups one time. It wasn't 3 days consecutively, but over a 3-day period, I could not get rid of them for more than about 10-15 minutes, and at the end of that 3 day, my stomach literally hurt so bad. Don't even get me started. Let's move on to football. Alright, we're just going to move on to this, because I don't really do a lot of that. Yeah, at least it didn't freeze this time. Very nice, very nice. There for a while it was freezing all the time between games. It was kind of annoying. So we just need to advance, because it will have nothing to do with the Pro Bowl, I believe. My players won't play in it, I think, or something. I don't know. Not too concerned about it. Alright. Super Bowl. That's okay. He was the backup anyway, as I recall. Yeah. So that's all good. Alright. That's done. I'm gonna do this just real quick, like, because I know I'm crazy, but I do it all. I spend them as much as I can to zero. Because I tell you what, when it comes draft time, it sure is nice knowing this kind of crap. I know some people that don't bother because they're like, well, I don't care anyway, but I do it. It's kind of cool. Ooh, who's that? What's going on here? Anybody else I missed? I don't recall not doing those dudes. I wonder. Oh, I bet, you know what? I bet they move up. Being that it's almost Super Bowl, they probably had the, whatchamacallit, since the bowl games are over and stuff. Who knows though? Maybe I just went past two dudes and didn't notice it. Would not surprise me one bit. So we're at 192. There's an 11-point dude. Jesus, where you at? All the way down there, huh? There we go. Pretty much what I do is I just scout the best of the best and down, and I usually get, like I said, about to the 5th round, and I figure by that point, there's only so much you can really draft. Oh, wow, look at that dude. I think that's a little better than 4th round talent, but I don't need a running back, that's for certain. I'm solid. We're solid there. Check this out. Alright. Remember these guys? See that 7 and 3? 7. 3. Got him. Booyah. It's great when that works out like that. It really is great. Sounds like the wind's picking up a bit outside. Alright, let's see what the training stuff is. Alright, cool. So we're good there. Don't have to do that. We can just send it because we already got stuff for them. God, neighbors being so loud, man. It's unreal. It's 1:30 in the morning, dude. No matter what age I was, if I'd have been that loud at 1:30, I'd be like, dude, the cops are gonna show up for sure, right? I guess I was just too paranoid for my own good. Alright, that's done, that's done. Arizona. We get to be the home team, sweet. I know exactly already what jersey I'm wearing, man. It's not even a question. Alright, this will be the last time I do this because, well, I don't want to do it after this game because it'll only make people look better at that point. I don't need to make them better because that'll just cost me more. So, I'll just see if anybody has anything small available. Oh, there's a few dudes. Mister, I got 3 interceptions in an NFC championship game. Second year stud, Terrell Jeffcoat. Go ahead and, yeah, one more to his awareness to make him 1 more point smarter. Let's just make your tackle one better. You never know, that might be the one tackle that makes the tackle for the Super Bowl win. Will Compton, you need to be a little better on man coverage because you're a linebacker and you never know when you might have to be covering that running back. This dude's awesome too, but I don't know how long I can keep him. Probably until his rookie contract is up, and then we'll see, but he's getting pretty good, pretty fast. coat. Being that you are like the man of the day there, let's see what we can do for you. If there's anything crazy, we can kind of... Awareness could go up quite a bit if we wanted to. Catching, but I'm not too concerned because that's pretty good for a cornerback. Not worried about that. Go up any, but nonetheless, those were good. I think those were good points to use on him. Okay, now to do the really crazy thing. Oh, what's this going on here? This dude always just still up here. Well, we'll just do another one on awareness, I guess. We done now? Okay. So, the weird thing I do is I'm gonna go check out these Steelers statistically wise and just make sure there's nothing crazy I need to be aware of. Like the fact I got a quarterback that's 3 years in from Notre Dame that's throwing for 4,500 yards almost. And yeah, so I'm assuming they're gonna throw a lot. Mixed in with a little bit of run, it's Jamal Charles, so I gotta watch him on the pass. Jimmy Brown from Grand Valley State, huh? Okay. He's their big receiver then. Holy shiz. Devontae Parker from Louisville, 12 touchdowns. And some Nesbitt guy from Florida. Tight ends Ertz from Stanford, I know him. Alright. I don't think I was going to check real quick. Right tackle. So the right tackle. He's their weakness. Rookie was their leading tackle with 131 tackles. Middle linebacker, huh? Damn. Steven Tuitt, Notre Dame, 13.5. Alvin Smith is there. And Clay Matthews. Oops, went too far there. He had 3.5 sacks and 4 picks, plus he led the team in tackles. Pretty impressive for a rookie, especially at Pittsburgh on their defense. So, alright, they throw a lot. Their right tackle is their weakness. Sorry, had to get medieval on a couple flies' asses in here. They felt like getting comfortable, and I wasn't going to allow that. Okay, here we go. Let's play a damn Super Bowl, shall we? Alright. Jesus Christ, now they're getting really loud. That's the one we're using right there. Good job, boy. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick before I start this game. Sorry, it's the Super Bowl. I didn't want to get in the middle of the Super Bowl and have to go use the can. Alright, uniforms are ready, everything's ready. Let's play Super Bowl. Even though nobody's watching, I'm going to play Super Bowl. I don't really care. I'm excited. This would be my third Super Bowl. It'll be my second in a row. Yeah. I won one my first year as a coach. The second year, we didn't make the playoffs because a lot of the guys I had on my first year team were a lot of old veterans and stuff that I signed in free agency for pretty decent one-year contracts, and a lot of them retired. But it was enough to win a Super Bowl. But then the next year, it was a lot different. It was a lot about young kids that are, guys like Boggs and stuff like that came that year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Steelers going up against the Rams. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. We are honored to be here for the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Are you ready, partner?
I am more than ready, and I love the word you used. Honored, because it is an honor to be here. It's a privilege to be here. My excitement is just about to burst through the booth. I can't wait to do this.
Well, and sitting with both of these teams and talking in the meetings and media day and all the hoopla that goes into this, there was one common theme. They're ready to stop the talking and start playing football.
Yeah, they were probably ready a while ago. Now they can just focus on it. It's done. The only talking they have to worry about now is post-game, and they hope that they'll be talking as the winning team.
And we'll see. You know, both sides come in with a game plan to start. We'll see how the adjustments are made throughout, because there are always adjustments in this game.
I want to see if they come out conservative, trying to minimize errors, or if they have enough confidence to attack early and try and take advantage of the other team's nervousness.
All right, let's get it on. Super Bowl, Super Bowl. Pick City, baby. That's 4 picks in the last 2 games by that dude. I mean, no, not to toot my own horn, but I added a couple things to that guy's, stats. Look at that, Super Bowl interception.
We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter.
I know I could just try to punch you in here if I have a play somewhere in there, but they can see what they can do here.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And Gresham's got it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack. But I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And they're a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back.
Everybody's watching. Just got done beating the 15-1 Minnesota Vikings a little bit ago. 21 points, I believe, 31-10. I expect this game to be much closer. Another play got it funny, like, man, I gotta keep that guy around, dude. He's so good. So good.
We have a first down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a first and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. And from the 9-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Offense working with a second and goal now from the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but
like that field goal now, even better. I'm really impressed with how my defense is playing thus far. Not that I didn't think they'd play good, but Super Bowl, really. He got hurt, but you know what? It's a Super Bowl sellout, man. It's a sellout. You never know when it's going to be your only chance, right? That's what I'm saying.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play?
the Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they had a DB. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessary.
I bet he gets a couple touchdowns. You know, he got the 1 quarter, so he's get around 30 yards that quarter. That's pretty good for a rookie running back.
Defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
He got number 29 guy. He was on the ground.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create spacing.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about it.
Pays off, huh? This is going really well. I like this. Keep this pace up. Defense keep playing the way they're playing, which is real well. I'm just feeling saucy enough and just crazy enough. I'm not going to do the offseason.
The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Right goal, man. Let's see.
2nd and goal from the 1. And on the ground they go with the running back. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Holding, really. Double whammy, eh?
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
Okay, well, about that. Yeah.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
The slot man in motion right.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. His pass caught at the 4. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw on film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decided they'd take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's awesome. They might get a field goal here. Yep, there it is. Getting field goal is at halftime here. Alright, that's cool. I think we get about half, I recall. Could be wrong though. Yep, that's what I thought. Happy with the ball. Alright, don't even have to get crazy offense. Just keep quiet. There we go. I had 2 points to play. Nice and easy. Kill that clock, win a Super Bowl.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now this is a field.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Super Bowl.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Play clock winding down. On third and short, this is Janovich. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Third and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in
Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's second down, 6 yards to go. This time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
The play clock's running down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record. And what a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
We're just so happy he's from Nebraska. How cool is that, right? I thought Purdue might have just wrapped up the Super Bowl here. So if there's anybody out there watching and feeling pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and do the off-season after this game's over. Free agency, stuff like that, make work around a couple trades. I'm going to do the draft and just get myself up to the preseason so I have the setup for tomorrow if I want to play it too. I don't even know if anybody's watching. Not really paying too much attention. I don't see anybody chatting, so I don't know.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And these are the games, hitting pay dirt as we see as many times as he has, that running backs dream about, right?
It's okay to be selfish in this circumstance, isn't it, partner? Because this selfishness, getting to the end zone time and again, only helps your team.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I don't think you get a lot of yards, but I think you definitely get a touchdown. I don't think you get
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record?
Sports Illustrated cover right there. There's their touchdown. Seems like they always score 10 points against the defense. Pretty solid defenses here. Gotta admit, you can lose my offensive and a lot of this has been because of the defense.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Third and 1 part.
This offense has been...
Just because, knowing my luck, one of those dudes that I really kind of like end up getting hurt or something really stupid.
Lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Well, I'll be honest, I think my idea of wearing this defense out and just making these dog-ass tires and out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
They'll run it now out of the gun. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They're going to score 40 points this year.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. The Rams have won the Super Bowl. And they will get the Lombardi Trophy. Champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Just ran into the wrong team at the wrong time. These sorts of things happen from time to time.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. As I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah.